Welcome to Aastha Grains, one of the most premium projects of Noida Extension, which comes with the approval of State Bank of India. The project is RERA registered, and RERA registration number can be seen on the screen. This is one of the only few projects of Noida Extension which comes with the surety of State Bank of India. Now, in order to understand the project better, we'll first try to understand the location of the project with the help of Google Maps in the next slide. So this Google Maps image is an aerial view of areas in and around Gorchok in Noida Extension. So if you see this roundabout is Gorchok in Noida Extension, which is also called Kisan Chowk. Now there are 4 roads connecting to this roundabout. This road on the left hand side of this roundabout is called Gaur City Road and connects to NH24. This road called Vikas Marg on the rear of this roundabout connects to Central Noida, Sector 71, etc. and further reaches to Noida City Center Metro Station, which is the nearest metro station from our project. That being said, Sector 71 metro station is going to get operational in December 2018, and it will further reduce the distance of metro station from our project by a few kilometers. Now this road at the front of this Kisan Chowk, this is 130-meter road. This road again connects Gaur Chowk to Pari Chowk in Central Noida. And this road on the right hand side of Kisan Chowk, this is another road which leads to Pari Chowk in Greater Noida. Now, when we talk about metro line, as said earlier, Sector 71 metro station is going to get operational within a couple of weeks, and the same metro line will be extended on this 130-meter wide road. Talking about our project, this square piece of land is of Aastha Grains, and if we talk about the distance of our project from Gorchok, it's around 1.25 kilometers. And this internal road which leads to Aastha Grains, this road is around 300 meters. Now, as we said earlier, the metro line will get extended on this 130-meter road. So you can see that metro station would be at walkable distance from our project within 500 meters distance. Now, if we talk about commercial complexes or amenities which would be available for residents of Aastha Greens, if you see these yellow patches in the map, the highlighted ones, this patch which is running parallelly to this 130-meter wide road, this is authority approved commercial belt, and this would run parallelly to this 130-meter wide road. So you can clearly see the demarcation of this commercial belt in the map. A few malls which are already being developed and would get operational soon are Core City Mall, Galaxy Diamond Plaza Mall, H&S Mall, Galaxy Blue Sapphire, etc. So all these malls are at walkable distance from our project. So as the project is around 300 to 400 meters from this lifeline of Noida extension, this road, which is lifeline of Noida extension, the 130-meter wide road. So the residents of Aastha Greens will have access to everything, right from metro to malls to other shopping complexes, etc. Still, they would be at peace and without any noise, as they would be living around 300 meters away from this commercial belt and this 130-meter wide road. Now, if we talk about the plot of Aastha Greens, it's a square-shaped plot, and you can clearly see that there are only 4 towers at each corner of this plot. The plot is 5 acres in size, and you can clearly see in the image the amount of open area in the project. Only 4 towers in 5 acres, this central patch, and around all the towers there is huge scope for open area. Now if you compare Aastha Greens with any other project in Noida extension, you'll find that no other project has as much open space as you can see in Aastha Greens. Let's take an example of Supertech Eco Village 2, which is just in front of Aastha Greens. You can see the number of towers which are constructed on this patch of land. Let's talk about Gaur City. You can see the number of towers constructed here. You can see you cannot see any open space in the patch of land. You cannot see any open space in this patch of land. You can take any example of any project in Noida extension, you'll find the same case there. So Aastha Greens has the maximum open area if we talk about Noida extension. So location benefits. Now, as we saw, it's just 1.25 kilometers from Gaur Chowk, which is the most important landmark of Noida extension. The project would be around 500 meters away from metro station on 130-meter road. Commercial shops and other establishments would be at walkable distance because of close proximity with 130-meter road, and commercial belt is being developed on that road. There are 5 operational schools within a kilometer distance of Aastha Greens. A couple of them are Ryan International, Sarvottam Public School, among others. Now, in the next slide, with the help of an infographic, we will try to understand the surroundings and neighborhood of Project Aastha Greens. So this is an infographic of our Project Aastha Greens and its neighborhood. Now, this roundabout is just next to Gaur Chowk on this 130-meter road. As we saw in the previous map, this is the commercial belt which is running parallelly to 130-meter wide road. This is the operational petrol pump which is at the corner of this 60-meter wide road leading to our Project Aastha Greens. So the internal road which is leading to our Project Aastha Greens, there is an operational petrol pump over here at the corner of the road. Now, there is this road which is leading to Crossing Republic. If we go further on this road, there is this 60-meter wide road connecting to this 130-meter wide road. And this road leads to our project Aastha Greens. The 60-meter wide road again connects to 24-meter wide road. And the main entrance of Aastha Greens would be on this 24-meter wide road. This road further leads to and connects to this Crossing Republic road. So if you want to reach Crossing Republic, you need not come on this 130-meter wide road, take this road and reach Crossing Republic. You can just get out from the society, take a left, and you will be at Crossing Republic within a minute or two. So you'll beat all the traffic and distance to reach Crossing Republic. Now, if you talk about the benefits of this 60-meter wide road, so there are, as you can see in this infographic, there are only 3 projects present on this road. So this road is dedicated only to these 3 projects: Aastha Greens, Ames Golf Town, which is just ahead of Aastha Greens, and Supertech Village 2. So this road is totally congestion free and noise free, as it is dedicated only to these 3 projects. And there are 2 service lanes which are running parallelly to this 60-meter wide road. The service lane on the right would be used by Supertech Village 2, and this service lane on the left will be used by Aastha Greens and Ames. So if we talk about the last 200 to 250 meter of this project, of this service lane, this would be completely traffic free, as all the vehicular movement will be on this 60-meter road. And if someone wants to get to Aastha Greens, then they would be using this 60-meter wide road and then this 24-meter wide road to reach Aastha Greens. So this last patch of around 200 to 250 meters would be completely traffic free and can be used by residents for their own purposes, like for example, uh, bicycle riding lessons to the kids or skating lessons to the kids, etc. Now, if we talk about our project, it is clearly demarcated. There is clear-cut demarcation of this plot of land from any other adjoining plots. On the side facing Ames Golf Town, there is this 18-meter wide road. On the side facing the back of project, there is this 18-meter green belt. Then on this side, there is 24-meter wide road, and then on the front side, there is this 60-meter wide road and the service lane. So there is no sharing wall with any project if you talk about Aastha Greens. Apart from that, the project is 2-side open, as on this side it faces 24-meter wide road, and there are no high rises off the 24-meter wide road on the other side. On this side, there is 60-meter wide road, so no high rises would be coming up on this. And on this side, this agricultural land, so again no high rises on this side. Hence, it ensures that ample fresh air and ventilation as well as sunshine is available for residents in Aastha Greens. So this infographic gives an overview of how the neighborhood and surrounding would look like. And now we'll move on to understand the project better from inside, with an overview of inside of our project, Aastha Greens. Moving on to the next slide. As explained earlier, Aastha Greens is one of the only few premium projects in Noida Extension. The project has just 4 towers in 5-acre plot and has just 636 flats, which makes it one of the lowest density projects in Noida Extension. Talking about amenities, Aastha Greens has all the amenities of premium projects including gym, swimming pool, yoga center, kids and adult play area. The project has 6-floor luxurious clubhouse with swimming pool coming up on the top. There would be separate pools for adults and kids. First floor of the clubhouse is dedicated to commercial shopping complex so that all the household items are available within the society. Also, it further enhances the peace and security of residents as there wouldn't be any external footfall in the shopping complex. The site has construction only in 21% of the area. 79% of area is dedicated to landscaping. The project has 1 central park and 3 small parks. There wouldn't be any vehicular movement in the open area of the project as all parkings are basement only and there is no provision of open parking. If we talk about tar gaps, the society has maximum tar to tar gaps in entire Noida extension ranging from 80 to 100 feet, and 80 to 100 feet adjacent tars between adjacent tars and around 200 feet diagonal distance between tars. We'll continue with internal overview of our project in the next slide. The project has only 4 types of units, and the most unique feature is that there would not be any mix and match of unit sizes in each tower. There are dedicated separate towers for each unit size. T1 is 1152 square feet, which is 2 BHK and with 2 toilets. T2 has 3995 square feet, 3 BHK, 2 toilets. T3 is 1645 square feet with 3 BHK and 3 toilet. T4 has 1874 square feet with 3 BHK, 3 toilet and a servant. As explained earlier, there would be separate towers for each unit size. Another unique feature of the project is its loading. Loading for Aastha Greens is just 26% on papers, which is one of the lowest in Noida extension. There is nothing hidden. Everything is in open on paper. There are 3 high-speed service lifts dedicated to each tower, 2 for passengers and 1 jumbo-size service lift to be used by facility services and for loading and unloading purposes. As far as floor lobby is concerned, it's 60 feet long and the width is around 10 feet, which can easily become a mini playground for kids residing on the floor. Proper ventilation has been given utmost importance while designing the structure of tower and units, so that each unit, including its bathroom and kitchen, get ample sunshine and ventilation. All sliding doors have a height of 8.5 meters, which ensures additional ventilation in flats as against the usual 6 to 6.5 feet high sliding doors found in other societies. The structure has been designed so that complete privacy is maintained for residents in their balconies as well as in the corridors on each floor. So next we would try to understand the construction quality of our project, which makes it distinct from other projects. Fly ash bricks are being used for all the construction purposes. Use of fly ash bricks ensures that the residents don't have to face any kind of seepage problem. It regulates temperature as well to some extent, around 4 to 5 degrees Celsius, and which is beneficial in extreme weather conditions, which is seen in this part of region. Fly ash bricks are lightweight, still they are rock solid, which increases the life of towers and other build-ups in the society. Structures are being erected on steel from sail, and we are using Amba Shakti Surya in non-tower area. High-end branded products like Philips switches, tiles from Kajaria, sanitary fittings from Vermora and Kerovit, etc. are being used so that the structure, in addition to the structure, other parts of the flat are also as long lasting as the structure. We'll now give an overview of the project of the products which are being used in the project. So as explained earlier, high speed lifts, both passenger and service lifts from Otis. This is the website link of Otis. You can easily go to the website and check further details about the product. Similarly, we'll be providing website links for all the products which we are using in our project. You can easily access them and try to access them to understand more about the products. Sliding doors are from Okotech. Glasses are being used from AIS. Tiles from Kajaria, not only in flats but in non-tower area as well. Sanitary fittings from Vermora and Kerovit. Switches from Philips, which are known for their long-lasting life. Talking about paints and coatings, we are using Jotun, a leading brand for internal coating and paints. Asian Paints, which is the most renowned household brand known for its long-lasting shine and glaze. More details on these brands can be seen in a video which is available and on request. We would be happy to provide that video to the users as and when required. To know more details about the project, please visit our website Aastha Greens. You can also get in touch with our sales team through phone call, SMS or WhatsApp on the shown number, which is 9717560839. Thanks for your time, and please do get in touch if you need any further assistance. Our team would be happy to help. Thanks again for your time. Thank you very much.